Hello? Good morning. Why does this look like it's fucking tilted or something? What's happening here? Why does that look like it's out of place? It feels like it's out of place. It looks like it's out of place. Why does it look like it's out of place? What's up, everybody? Welcome to TMPG. I'm, of course, your humble host, Thunder. Can I have a headache? I have a really bad headache today. There's my bullets right there. Those are the ones, right? The 300s? I think those are the bullets. I think it's a lack of caffeine headache. I haven't had caffeine in a couple days, so my brain is starting to hurt. Starting to pulsate. Starting to go, hey, fuckface, give me some caffeine. To which I hear it. I understand. I'll give you some caffeine. Relax. Fucking calm down. There's animals calling out. It's go time. We are back on the... What map is this? What fucking reserve is this? I don't remember. We're back on that New England map, right? We still haven't fully unlocked it. And it's Monday morning, not Sunday morning. And the thing about that is, I don't know. Yesterday morning, I didn't feel like recording anything. So I didn't. That happens sometimes. I need to get this coffee in me. I need to get the coffee in me, bro. Oh, perfect. Oh, dude. Come on. Delicious flavors, dude. Delicious flavors. Perfect. We're good. Can I bop something from the porch? That'd be sick. Just right from the porch, be like, bam. All right, what direction am I heading today? We're going up this way to get what? This? I mean, I guess we're going up to get this guy, right? That's the next one. Or should I go over and get this outpost? I mean, I have an outpost right here, so there's like multiple outposts right next to each other over here, I guess, apparently. I think I go get this guy, and then we work our way up this way to get some of these guys. That's what I think the plan is today, especially since the wind agrees with this plan, I think. Where's my marker at? Yeah, the wind kind of agrees with my plan. So I like it. Let's do it. Oh, man. Am I crouched? No, I'm not. Okay. I'm just walking very slow. Walking deliberately, one might say. Now, 44 bullets, that's 10 full clips, 11 full clips, plus the clip I have. I have 12 full clips of bullets. Don't need that many bullets, but I do feel like 44 isn't enough. I know that it's plenty, but there's a part of me that's like, is that enough bullets? I'm sure I'll be fine. I'm sure I have plenty of bullets. But there is that part of me that's like, yeah. What is that, bro? I love to just destroy a bunny right off the rip. Like first thing, just take the head off a bunny. But not, I don't want. I want to do. I don't want to do that enough to like chase one down. That be. I feel like that's a waste of my time. I'm not going to chase a bunny, but if I see one, it's dead. He or she is dead. What a day. What a weekend. Bro, I made some pastas and stuff last night, dude. Rocked, my god, dude. Delicious pastas with, I did like ground beef and pasta sauce and whatever, and cooked off some ground beef and made like some extra, meaty, delicious pasta sauce vibes. It was delicious. I can't tell you. I mean, I'm not much of a cook, but I can cook pasta. You know what I'm saying? Like I can boil noodles. It's not hard. Plus, you cook off. I mean, I only have only one of the four of the burners on my stove actually works. So I had to like do the pasta, set it to the side, then like cook the ground beef. But we got it done. Worth it. Delicious. I still have a little of it in the fridge. I'm gonna eat that for lunch today. But I woke up this morning and I went to the kitchen and I hadn't put away the leftovers. There was in like some glassware, like bowl type of a vibe that has. I have Tupperware tops for all these. I have like a handful of them, like 3 or 4 of them that all have Tupperware tops. So you can there can be storables. They can be what you eat the food in and whatever. You guys get it. It's like glassware. Anyways, I had meant to put it into the put the top on it, put it into the fridge. I guess I didn't because I woke up today. I went to the kitchen to grab my coffee, and I was like, oh, fuck, there it was sitting on the counter. I was like, ah, damn. So I'm hoping that those aren't the noodles and the meats and the whatever aren't too dried out. I didn't sleep that long. I probably should be okay. Sitting out on the counter for 6 or 7 hours, that's not going to, I don't know. I don't think that's long enough to like, what's that? Moose? It was so bomb. Like, even if it does get me sick, I'm still eating it. I don't give a shit. I'm not wasting perfectly good, twisty noodles with the ground beefs and the spaghetti sauce and what have you. You're out of your mind, dude. Today I also have instant mashed potatoes. I have the other half of the ground beef because I only used half of the ground beef that I bought. I have the other half of the ground beef. I have gravy mix. So I'm going to make like a ground beef gravy thing with like potatoes is the vibe. Growing up, my brother Dirt and Josh's grandma had a recipe for that they were just like, oh, it's ground beef gravy and potatoes. It was like their family dish. So I had it a few times over at their place. I'm gonna try and recreate it if I can. I feel pretty confident in my abilities to recreate it. The packets just say water, certain amount of water in the mix, and you can microwave it or do whatever and make the mix, the gravy mix or whatever. So I'm like, all right, cool. So it's not like a bunch of ingredients to make the gravy. The ground beef, you cook that off easy enough, like anything else. I feel pretty confident I can get it done. Problem is, I think I got like, I have these instant mashed potato vibes. Everything's pretty much instant for me, dude. I don't know if you guys have figured this out, but I don't like to wait. I don't like to do the hard work. I'm not skinning potatoes over here. I don't operate that way. So I got the instant mash, but then I think I got like garlicky, fancy garlic instant mash, which I'm not sure is going to work with this whole ground beef and gravy vibe. I think you kind of, ooh, shit. I think I kind of need like clean potatoes for that, right? Did I hit it? Did I hit him? I can't tell. That was a back leg shot right there. I'm not confident in those shots at all. I don't think there's going to be great shots. I'm not chasing down those animals. If they run across my path again, I will shoot them. But right there's not. I don't know. I don't think I hit either of those animals well enough to chase them down. I think I'm gonna keep it moving. Hope I catch up with them like across the train a little bit. Yeah. So anyway, so I still have the noodles and stuff from yesterday. So I'm eating that for lunch today. I don't think I'm gonna need the ground beef and potatoes today. You know what I mean? But then how long can ground beef just chill in the fridge? Because it's saran wrapped, kind of like from the store, saran wrapped, kind of. But like it's not really saran wrapped. Like how long before that starts to get moody on me, dude? I have concerns. I don't know. Plus, I have the fancy p- mashed potato vibes with like the garlic and the whatever the thing. It's like all seasoned, like fancy seasoning. Instant potatoes are bomb because then you can just make them and just naunch. You just go to town. It's like the potatoes are good enough just on their own. But so no mistakes were made in that regard. But I didn't consider that. I probably wanted to get like just some straight potatoes. You know, some straight just potato type vibes for the gravy. That I made a mistake with. But I will say this: all of this is really inexpensive, dude. Ground beef kind of pricey sometimes, but not always. Like ground beef's about the most expensive part of all these meals, dude. Like pasta, super inexpensive, dude. Instant mashed potatoes, bro. Little packets of potatoes, dude. Fuck out of here, bro. Like $2, $3. As expensive as everything is at the stores these days, dude. I'm saving money. You know what I mean? I'm legit saving money. Plus, I feel like I'm like cooking stuff, you know, like an adult. It's not all, you know, microwave pizzas or whatever. Microwave pizzas. Do they even make oven baked pizzas? Whatever. I'm over here doing multiple ingredient type meals for myself, dude, like a gentleman. Get out of here, dude. I'm like hashtag grown up. Although a grown up probably would have put the pasta into the fridge yesterday before he went to sleep, but whatever. Just left it on the counter. All right. Have I ever killed a bobwhite quail? I'm not even sure I've ever killed one of these. I'm not even sure I've ever laid eyes on one. Ooh, there we go. See that? That was a deer over there. Which means there's more deer over there, which means Let's get into some bushes and get tucked in. Let's get tucked in over here, and let's call them out into the middle here, and we'll get a nice kill start our day here. We'll get our first animal of the day. There's almost no reason we shouldn't get our first animal of the day here. Where's this tree at? There it is. Ooh, a little bear. This is a good area. Hold on, let me find a tree to put a stand in if I can. Is this a good area right here? We got bear over here too? None of these trees are big. Oh, there's one. I'm going up in this tree. We're going to hang out a bit. What's up, G? How's it going, bud? Morning. Kyrie to the fucking Mavs, G. Do you have thoughts? I have thoughts. I've been waiting on it until one of y'all came through. I don't want to just spit it out into the nowhere. You know what I mean? What the hell do we do with that? Especially since it's like that doesn't make either team better. I don't think, personally. I'm up in a tree stand. I think the Mavs might be a little better. I feel like you just got another Luka, so it's like they do the same thing. Unless you're telling me that he's going to buy in and Kyrie's going to play off ball and catch and shoot like he did with LeBron, which is the most dangerous version of Kyrie we ever saw, which is what he'd have to do with Luka for it to work, then I disagree. I don't think that's as valuable. I mean, keeping a Luka on the floor all the time is good, I guess, because that's what you're essentially doing, but you're going to be playing them at the same time, so. Luka is my least favorite player in the league, probably right now. I've turned on Luka personally. I don't disagree. He's very talented. He's scary good. but he's also, like James Harden, a master manipulator of the referees and the rules. And he's also never been in actual shape, and he's a crybaby. Kyrie and LeBron worked because LeBron made Kyrie a jump shooter. Basically made him a catch-and-shoot guy. Turned him into a shooting guard, essentially, from the point guard position. If Kyrie's willing to do the same thing with Luka, then, yeah, we have a problem. That could be really potent and really dangerous, although I don't think they have the depth otherwise. The supporting cast isn't as strong as it was in Cleveland for the LeBron-Kyrie version of that. But I don't think the internet's going, oh, they're winning the West. They're winning the West. I don't see that. I'll have to see some games. I'll have to see some footage. I'll have to see how Jason Kidd decides to use them together. But yeah, I don't know. I don't think that's a big move. I think it's great to have Dinwiddie and you think they're going to complement each other? I think Kyrie's never been the kind of person to acquiesce and change his game and adapt to a situation. The only time he ever did that was with LeBron, and he so quickly turned into a crybaby and a complainer, and immediately, as fast as he could, found his way out of that place. And has been just an absolute fucking bitch ever since, dude. Personality-wise. On the court, no denying he's talented. I'm just saying, personality-wise, he's a bitch. You think it's going to work? I don't know if it'll work. It could work. There's examples of this working, of a Luka kind of a player, and Kyrie working, because, you know, like I said, the LeBron-Kyrie worked. They got a championship. They beat the Warriors, for fuck's sake. But on that team had a much better supporting cast. You could make a case had a better coach. Because what has Jason Kidd done, coaching-wise? They asked him first, huh? Interesting. That is interesting. Well, listen, I would say I wish him the best, but those are probably two of my least favorite basketball players. I hope it blows up in their face. The way that Luka constantly cries to the referees, and the way that he never comes in shape, and just plays for whistles and throws up deep threes, and doesn't really play defense. Like, he bothers me. Luka bothers me the same way that James Harden used to bother me. He's a white James Harden, and no one is realizing that. He has a little bit better, like, mid-range game. He's a little bit better. He's a little bit more comfortable with the contact down there in the paint on his way to the rim, but it doesn't mean he's not like a slower, whiter, fatter James Harden. That's what Luka is, and he bugs the fuck out of me. I can't explain how much he bugs the fuck out of me, dude. I really don't care if it works or not. Kyrie's a weird player, too. Yeah, fuck Kyrie, bro. Well, Kyrie's game is beautiful. Unquestionably was put on earth to play basketball. I don't think Kyrie likes playing basketball. Kyrie? Oh, yeah. Kyrie being like, oh, I can't play. My head's not right. The injustice in the world. I'm going to take a few weeks off. Like, fuck you, dude. That much talent. I mean, listen, it's some Goodwill Hunting type shit. That guy wants to break bricks and shit. Kyrie wants to go out there and break some bricks. How dare you? You have a winning lottery ticket. You're too chicken shit to cash it. It's full Goodwill Hunting. That speech at the end Ben Affleck gives to what's his name when they're on at the end of on the truck. You know what I'm talking about. Where they're sitting on the truck after a hard days of construction work. He's like, yeah, maybe we'll just fucking raise kids here, man, and fucking go down to so and so field and play a little softball, have a few beers, you know. He's like, if you're still here in 20 years, I'm gonna kick your fucking ass. Like, that's how everybody in Kyrie's life should be. Yeah, that's how everybody in Kyrie's life should be. Like, if you're fucking still crying like a little bitch and not playing basketball, by the time I get back from this commercial break, fucking, I'm going to kick your fucking ass. Walking around with a winning lottery ticket. I'm a big believer in in people having an obligation to their gift. To a degree. Do you know what I mean? Like, I definitely have a strong opinion on people having an obligation to their fucking contracts they sign. As you guys recall, I fucking lit Anthony Plainclothes Davis up pretty hard for that when he fucking bullied his way out of the Pelicans. Remember, I was pretty fucking upset about that. I was like, how dare you? You signed with that franchise for 5 years, and you're gonna fucking force your way out, you fucking little baby. Anyways, so you know how I feel about that. Now, Kyrie doesn't have a contract. To be fair, it's like this summer he's a free agent. I think he's expecting Dallas to give him $200 million. You know what I think will be really funny is if he goes to Dallas, they have an okay rest of their season. Maybe they get deep into the playoffs. Maybe they get close to a, Western Conference, bid for the finals. And then they're like, oh, and then Kyrie demands big money this offseason, like a baby, like he is. And then down the road, we're talking a couple years down the road, Dallas is so tied up with Kyrie money that they don't have enough to pay Luka Supermax, and Luka leaves. Tell me that would be hilarious. And then they're stuck with just Kyrie. Oh my God. That would be amazing. That would be amazing. Yeah, I do as well. The Damian Lillard, yeah, I do as well. And that's why everybody talking about Draymond and Clay and the people that may or may not end up retiring as Warriors on your Warriors team. I'm like, don't do that. Come on. I'd love to see those three just be Warriors their whole career. You know what I mean? The Clay, the Draymond, the Steph. Just keep those three their entire careers. If I see any of those three in another jersey, I would be really bummed. That would bum me out, dude. I'd be like, come on. There's a real chance that Draymond's not going to get his money this summer. So people are saying Draymond's gone. And I'm like, come on. Even Draymond, like, who's not my favorite Warrior or anything. I think he's the most important Warrior, but he's not my favorite Warrior. I don't want to see... I don't want to see him leave the Warriors. You know what I mean? Like, it's like, no, dude. Like, what happened to the days when players were loyal? I mean, I think what happened to the days when franchises were loyal? That's a better question, probably. A more important question. But, I don't know. I mean, the only thing I could see, and this is gross, but, like, at the very end of Steph Curry's career, if he played for the Hornets, I could see that. Like, on some Michael Jordan with the Wizards shit. Like, Steph Curry was raised in Charlotte. His dad played for Charlotte for most of his childhood. So, like, he has a soft spot for the Hornets. I could see Steph Curry at, like, year, 18 or 19, like, end of his career type shit. Like, catch a year over there in Charlotte real quick at the very end, throw up some threes in Charlotte, just have that jersey on, The same way D-Wade wanted to play in Chicago because he was, raised there and whatever. On some of that shit. I could see that, but... Also, Draymond said he would love to play in Detroit for the Pistons. And I'll tell you what, I'll take Draymond Green. Listen, if he's going to leave the Warriors, I'll take Draymond Green, bro. We could use him. Honestly, we could use him. Because we have no fucking identity out there offensively or defensively. We could really use a lightning rod focused, coach on the floor type guy. It wouldn't even be about his offense or his defense. It'd be just about his leadership. We could really fucking use his leadership in Detroit. But... that being said, I don't want either of those motherfuckers going anywhere. If they were to go somewhere. I thought that too. He said before he will never leave the Warriors. Yeah, he doesn't want to go anywhere. But if he had to choose another team, like he's like, I would take a real look at the Hornets just because, his dad played there and shit. Yeah, he has a soft spot for the Hornets. We got a deer in front of me and I'm an idiot. I'm just fucking... That's a pretty goddamn good shot. That's a pretty goddamn good. That's a dead animal. Yeah, that's going to be quickly a dead animal. I don't know. Kyrie to, yeah, my official position is Kyrie to the Mavs works if he wants to be Kyrie that played with LeBron. But the last 5 years have been a exercise in him trying his hardest not to ever be better. If he wants to be Robin in Dallas, then yeah, it might work. But even if he's Robin in Dallas to Luka's Batman, I still don't think they have enough to do anything in the West. So, and they're not beating the Boston Celtics. They're not beating fucking Philadelphia. They're not beating Milwaukee. So it's like if they get out of the West, congratulations, you're going to get your shit pushed. You're going to get your shit absolutely pushed by any of those three teams. And yes, I did put Philadelphia in there. I probably shouldn't have, though. But Philly's been playing really good. It's hard not to mention them now. Even though I don't want to mention them. I fucking hate that team. Fuck James Harden. You're the reason why Luka exists, to some degree. How dare you? Dinwiddie. I mean, I'm stoked for Dinwiddie. He's going back to Brooklyn. He had some good. He played some good basketball in Brooklyn, bro. He was fun to watch in Brooklyn. And I like Dinwiddie a lot. We drafted him in Detroit. Like we picked him up. We knew he'd be a talent. We never gave him a chance to shine at all. But we had him in Detroit, bro. Dinwiddie's a little fucking grinder, bro. He's been everywhere over the course of his career. Finney Smith or whatever that other kid is, that's gonna be a nice piece as well. That's somebody you can plug in below or above or in place of Durant when he needs to take a few minutes and catch some Gatorade or whatever. He's a good fucking wing. Defensive, catch a three, shoot, catch and shoot three and D kind of guy. Great pieces. The 3 draft picks they got are fucking fantastic as well. So Dallas is going to be kind of good. So the picks aren't going to be like you're not getting number 1 picks or anything, but they got a lot. Brooklyn got a lot for Kyrie, bro, and just to get out of the Kyrie business is like a step in the right direction, in my personal opinion. So it'll be interesting to see who else makes moves in this in this trade deadline and shit. But it'll be very interesting. I mean, I know Durant's going, thank God they didn't make a deal with that. Thank God Brooklyn didn't make a deal with LA and give me Westbrook back. Even though I'm a Westbrook guy, Durant doesn't want to play with him again. Durant does not want to play with Westbrook again. So, Durant's sitting there in Brooklyn going, please don't make a deal. Please don't make a deal with LA. Because any deal with LA would have involved Westbrook to Brooklyn. Imagine. Well, unless it was a 3-team, and then it was Westbrook to Utah, Conley and Clarkson to LA, and then whatever the fuck to or Brooklyn or whatever. However that would work. They were talking about a 3-team deal, but I think KD didn't even like playing with it. That's what I'm saying. Like KD's and Kyrie are they've said on paper in interviews and shit. They're like, yo, he's like my brother, bro. Like it's like I've known him my whole life. We're the same, man. I love that guy, man. He's like family to me. And then KD's like, yo, I don't want to play with this fucking yo, I don't want to play with this fucking guy, dude. Yo, I can't count on this guy. And then to think on some level, because one of the front-running teams was like, of course LA is going to be in this conversation for Kyrie, because, LeBron Kyrie. And then, and then KD's got to sit there in Brooklyn like, they better not fucking throw me another Westbrook. They better not throw Westbrook back at me, these fucking jerks. If they throw Westbrook back at me, I'm fucking out of here. Also, Phoenix Suns are making a push. I saw something where they were saying Phoenix Suns are already making a push, putting together a deal, being the first offer for KD if he in fact wants to go somewhere as well. Yeah, I have trouble with Kevin Durant just because he ditched out on OKC in kind of a pussy way. I'm still not forgiving him for ditching out on OKC to go play with the Warriors. I feel like we were right there. I feel like we were building around him. He was too much of a pussy to say what was wrong with what OK was doing. Instead, he just left and went and joined a championship team. But KD to Phoenix would be crazy. I don't think that's happening. Maybe next summer, the summer after. Doesn't matter. It'd be past Chris Paul probably. But Devin Booker and KD on the same offensive lineup would be pretty wild. Especially since they don't really occupy the same space. So it could kind of work. It would be interesting. He ditched on us like a bitch too. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So I don't know. I'm not a KD fan, but I can't disagree. You can't argue with his effort. You can't argue with the way he plays the game, the way he thinks the game, the way he talks the game. Like I've seen long form conversations with KD. He's not a bad dude. He's just like, why wouldn't I go play for a winner? Like, I get that, but I fuck you at the same time. I get it, but fuck you at the same time. You know how weak of a move that is to go play for the team that kicked your ass in the playoffs. You know what I mean? Like, you were one game away. Anyways, like, so I don't like KD. I don't root for KD, but I can't say I don't like KD. I don't root for KD anymore, but I don't really hate him because I'll be honest, I've seen enough interviews. He does enough podcasts where he talks ball, and I understand where his head was at with all those moves. Like, plus for the first half of the season this year, he's playing his goddamn ass off. Like, he's killing himself trying to keep those. When they went on that little bit of a run, when the Nets went on that run, like the 12-game winning streak or whatever, KD was balling out of his fucking head, probably playing the best basketball of his career, just killing himself to keep that team in the conversation, to keep that team near the top of the East. You know what I mean? So, and then that leads to an injury because you can't just go full bore all season long. You fucking end up injured. That's how that works. Get no help from anybody. Meanwhile, Kyrie's like, my feelings. So and then Ben Simmons is like, yeah, my phantom back pain. Things are going. And Katie's like, all right, I guess I'm doing it by myself. What happens? Injury. So, like, my heart breaks a little bit for KD, even though I don't really like that dude or respect the decisions he's made over the course of his career. You can't argue his talent. You can't argue his competitive drive and his need to win. You know what I mean? All that's still there. So you get him in the right situation, like a Phoenix or, you know, with a couple other really good players that have a similar drive and a similar need to win. It could be interesting. And Brooklyn looks like they've set themselves up for a bright future. 3-4 years from now, the Nets could be really fun to watch. Young team, full of fucking scrappers. Could be fun to watch. Assuming they don't pull it all the way apart for superstars like they did last time. I feel like they were on the verge of being that team when D'Lo was over there in Brooklyn. You know what I mean? Like, they had so much young talent, so many fucking killers over there that have turned, like, young players that have turned into good role players on a lot of different teams. That the core of that squad that D'Lo was over there with, and Dinwiddie was over there with, the scrappy, you know, team that was winning games they shouldn't win before even the KD of it, before the Kyrie of it, before the Harden of it. They had like this scrappy little unit over there that wasn't, you know, was hovering around 500. They weren't a killer. They weren't like destroying the league or anything, but they had just a truckload of young talent. It was fun to watch them try and compete night to night. You know what I mean? And they had so many pieces, which is why they were such a destination for the KD and the Kyrie, and then later on the Harden. It's because they had so many pieces to move around, you know? It's crazy to think what would have happened if they had just stayed the course, held on to those pieces. I don't know. Looks like they're going back to getting their pieces again, is my point, I guess, to come full circle. Now that the Kyrie thing hasn't worked out, they've moved off of him, traded him away. What they got back is a handful of pieces. Kind of got some of those pieces back that they got rid of when they started this whole let's get this big three going nonsense. So maybe they're, you know, back to where they were 4 or 5 years ago, where they can just rely on some young talent, try and build some young talent, try and become that scrappy team again, the team people can root for, that isn't full of divas and villains, you know? I mean, they still have Ben Simmons. They still have, hey, KD, you still have Ben Simmons, you know? Enjoy that. I like Ben Simmons, though. I like the way he plays basketball. People can hate on him all they want. When he's playing basketball, I like his game. I like his game a lot. So he's afraid to shoot. Oh, well, so was Dennis Rodman. Dennis Rodman's my second favorite player of all time, dude. What are we talking about? Ben Simmons affects the game when he's out there. He does. He affects the game without scoring, which is a unique ability. Very few people can do that. I don't think he's the answer to all your problems, but I don't think he's the reason for all your woes either. You know what I mean? The amount of blame that poor kid takes when, I mean, admittedly, he hasn't been on the basketball court. It's been tough because for years he just wasn't on the basketball court. So it was really easy to make him the punching bag. But I don't know. I like that Watanabe kid, that little Asian kid they got over there with the bowl cut, throwing threes up. I like him. Joe Harris is a player. I don't know. Brooklyn's got some pieces. Brooklyn's got some fun guys. O'Neal over there is pretty solid. He's a pretty solid pro. Claxton's a good time. Rim runner. Plays good defense. Young. Good legs. Like runs the floor well. I like a big man that can run the floor, dude. Like, I don't like your, your Eastern European type big man that's like slows your whole offense down. Like, Claxton gets up and down. Say what you will, he gets up and down the floor, dude. So, I don't know. I think Brooklyn's got to be stoked. They got to be stoked. They got Dinwiddie, they got Finney Smith, and they got a bunch of pieces. And they got Kyrie out of their hair, dude. They got Kyrie out of their goddamn thoughts and minds and hearts and franchise. They're just like, oh, that's not ours anymore. That's like the ex-girlfriend that burns your clothes. It's like, can you just give me back my key to the house? You know what I mean? That's what they did. They're like, I'll settle for giving me back the keys to my house. Cool. Now she can't get into my house when I'm not here and burn my clothes. That's Kyrie, dude. Kyrie's the girlfriend that burns your clothes. I wish I had more trades to discuss. That's kind of the only one that's going on right now. My official take, if Kyrie's willing to be Robin, it could work. But when has Kyrie ever been willing to be Robin, with the exception of LeBron James? With the exception of the years with LeBron, when has Kyrie ever let himself be the Robin? Let's be realistic. When has he ever allowed that? When has he also, just let me put a pin in it this way. When has he ever learned from his mistakes? Show of hands. Give me examples of Kyrie learning from his mistakes. Right. Exactly. It's not like Kyrie's suddenly like, you know what? I just realized it's me. Man, my bad. I'm going to go to Dallas and be the Robin that I should have been my whole career. And me and Luke are going to win rings. Like, no. More likely, Kyrie's like, Mark Cuban will give me lots of money. I don't really care about that Fox, I'll be honest. A Gray Fox? Not really that worried about Gray Foxes, dude. Freaking raccoons and stuff. Nobody cares about raccoons, bro. Just taking turns playing point. Him and Luca, Kyrie and Luca just taking turns playing point. Watch that not work. How is that any better than Dinwiddie? I mean, Kyrie's a little bit better scorer than Dinwiddie, but like, otherwise, how is that any different than what they had with Dinwiddie? I don't know. I wonder if G knows that for sure. I wonder if G knows for sure that they asked Luca first. Luca signed off on it. Like, that's a crazy amount of swing they're giving that kid. Luca's like, what, 24, 23? I saw the clip of Mark Cuban realizing that they'd got the deal done, or like seeing like some notification on his phone while he's at a game, going like, "Oh shit!" And he like got all excited, went over to the staff behind the players' bench, at the arena, and was like talking to them about the Kyrie of it all. Like he seems pretty stoked. Like, okay, Mark Cuban, but he's stoked about everything, dude. Mark Cuban's so easily excited that I can't really read too much into it. It's like, he's always hyped. I want to chase that moose so bad. But I also want to get this outpost. It's right here. So I'm going to get this outpost, then I'm going to chase that moose. We're getting pretty close. We pretty much got this this map unlocked at this point. We got all the major spots, like all the corners for sure. We're working on the inside now. I don't know if there's necessarily a hot spot that I've found so far on this map. Not that I've really remembered if there was like a really good spot. I know on Leighton Lake there's that side of the map. Some of the maps have a certain spot, like by the lakes in the middle on Savannah is really good, especially for tigers. Like there's some hot spots on a few of the maps that have dropped already. I don't know that I've really found the hot spot on this map. Part of me wants to grab that one, but an equal part of me wants to go up here and get this one. I feel like this one's going to be more fun to go get. Because then once I get that one, I'll just like jump over to here and then come this way. Or like jump over to here and then come up this way and get this guy, Because this is straight into some good trees, and it's straight against the wind as well, like straight into the wind. So that's not an issue for my hunting, which I like. Yeah, I like these kind of trees like this. It's fun to hunt down in the trees like this. This is good. So far, all I've got today was one deer. So hopefully, I can run across something. God, look at that! Look how pretty that looks. The sun coming through the trees like that, man. They just don't make games like this anymore, do they? Wait, who's that? There we go. I see it. mean, that's straight in the heart. I don't know what the, that's straight in the heart. That was right inside the shoulder. Yeah, that's big blood. See the big blood? Yeah, come on. That's a great shot. Look at the blood. That's big blood, dude. That's when you know you got him good. That's what they call big blood, dude. Already 50-75. Dead animal right there. Boom. Dude, that was a great shot. That might be shot of the day. For sure, that's shot of the day. I mean, I haven't had a lot of shots today, to be fair. I've only had 2, but, like, that's shot of the day for sure. It's a shame it's a lady. Flash left lung, left scapula. Yeah. Just shot right through the middle of her. That was clean as hell. Yeah, that was a good one. I feel good about that one. I feel real good about that one. This is man. Some days the hunt is the hunt. You know what I mean? Like I'm really enjoying this hunt today. Some days my mind wanders and I'm like, I wish I could be doing other things. Like I guess I got to hunt today. Like today I'm really in the mood to hunt, man. This has been really good today. Oh, that's a dead animal right there. Hold on. I can get that through the trees with a rifle. Yep. Shot him in the neck. Shot him in the neck. That's not a great shot. Ah. Damn. Not a great shot. Should have been a bit lower to really get that animal. Yeah, where's the look at the blood? Look at the blood. Blood is a light. Yeah, I shot him through the neck. All I really did was piss him off, probably. Let me see. I mean, he's bleeding out pretty good. Maybe I got a vein or something in his neck. Yeah, he's dying pretty quick. Damn. All right. Well, it wasn't a good shot, but it was a good shot. You know what I mean? Turns out it wasn't a good shot, but it was a good shot. He's right over there, dead. Perfect. I mean, we'll take it. That's worst shot of the day for sure, though. I necked him. I necked him hard. Poor guy. Oh, I shot him in the vertebrae. That makes sense. Yeah, I snapped his neck, dude. He wandered a ways with a broken neck, but which makes almost no sense when you really think about it. But whatever, dude. Let's not think about it too hard. It's a video game, right? In a pinch, we'll take it. Thank you. Yeah, I really like this wooded cover area that we're working right here. This is great. We're seeing plenty of animals. It's good. It's keeping it exciting. No, what I was saying is like some days I'm not in the mood for the explore. I'm not in the mood for the wander. I don't have enough to say, you know. Some days there's like other things I'd rather be doing when I'm recording the hunt, and so I'm just like in a hurry to get the hunt done. I got nothing on my plate today, boys. I got nothing going. We might be hunting for a while. I have nothing else to do. I was looking at a few basketball highlights before I started the stream today, but I was like, not really any games I'm super invested in. And then Wildlands, I've been playing the shit out of Wildlands for the last few days. I've gotten to that point on Wildlands where I'm like, all right, I've played this game before. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not actually going to play through the whole game, probably. I wanted to unlock some weapon parts, silently shoot some people in the neck. Probably call it a day, you know? I do think I'm going to get that Hogwarts Legacy game, though. I'm pretty sure. I'm picking that up. I got to see how my money is. I think my money's okay. I could probably pick it up. But I got kind of a big PUD bill, kind of a big cable bill. Bigger, because I floated it a month. That's the thing I do now when I'm lazy. I'm like, I'll wait till next month to pay it, because you can technically wait, let it stack up a couple months, and then like you can pay your cable bill after 2 months, and then they just charge you like an extra $10 or whatever. So sometimes I do that, especially if it's like a crazy rainy day on the day when I'm gonna go pay the cable bill, and I'm like, fuck that, I'll wait till next month. So I gotta pay a double cable bill this month, so that's a bit pricey. PD was a little heavy. Just groceries in general have gotten just dumb thick, dude. I don't know about you guys, but like, I'm finding myself spending so much more money on groceries these days. I'm like really starting to pay attention to how much more I'm spending on groceries than usual. It's like, what the fuck, dude? So I've been a little more specific and a little more, not specific, a little more particular about how I'm grocery shopping, trying to find deals and, instant potatoes and, ramen soups and, that sort of shit. Saving a few bucks here and there in that regard. But I think I can still swing a new video game. It's been a while since I bought a new video game, but I think I'm going to get that Hogwarts one. I'm probably going to be a wizard. Never seen a Harry Potter, never read a book. Don't know anything other than like the kid is like a wizard or whatever and like goes to wizard school. I mean, that's the extent of my knowledge of the series. Oh, and then there's a bad guy who's nobody says his name, I guess, right? And then like he has no nose or whatever. I don't know. I've seen clips. Obviously, everybody's seen clips. But I think I'm going to get that wizard game. Looks like it could have some really good exploring. So I'll probably grab that one. That's going to be, the channel's going to turn into a Harry Potter channel for a few months there, probably while I'm kicking that game's ass. I'm sure I won't be able to kick its ass as easily as most people, because I'm not really good at video games like that. But I do think I'll do a full playthrough of that game, probably. That'd be the plan, anyways. That'd be good, though, to have a game that I can just grind on, That'll be fun. Assuming I like it. I think I'll like it. I've been watching a lot of footage on it and reviews and people that have played it and thoughts and ideas and what you need to know to start, like kind of videos and whatever. And it looks like it's the kind of game I could get into. Customization's there, it looks like. Looks like it's relatively customizable. which I like. And then like the exploration's there. It looks like the open world's pretty open. Lots of like, ooh, what did I find over here? Like investigating the nooks and crannies of the world will provide you with, different opportunities for things and what have you. Like I've been really looking into it. I've been doing my research. And I think I'm gonna enjoy it. So it's a shame there's no multiplayer of any kind on it, but what are you gonna do? Yo, bro, Wizard Thunder. That's what's been running through my head. Ugh. Like, I think I'll have a unique perspective, bro. I think I'll have a pretty unique perspective. I've never seen. I don't know what any of it means. Like all the little nods to the books and or movies that are in the game. I know this game's supposed to take place way before any of that stuff happens. But any of the little nods to the movies or the books that normal Harry Potter dorks are gonna understand, I'm gonna be like, miss me with that shit. I don't know any of the little references or anything. You know what I mean? So I think in that way it could be kind of a unique experience watching me play it because I don't have any frame of reference. I don't, instinctually know how to do stuff in the wizard world because like most people are gonna have like some preconceived notions about this, that, or the other thing. I'll be coming in completely blind, completely fresh eyes. I don't know. I think it could work. I think it could be fun. I'm just beelining it for this outpost here. I bet I'd be willing to bet I'm going to run into a not outpost, but lookout. The lookout is where I'm headed, but I bet you I'm about to run into an outpost right here. I'd be willing to bet I'm about to run it. Ooh, shit, what's that? Yeah, tell me what it is. It won't tell me what it is. That's weird. Yeah, I'd be willing to bet I'm about to run into an outpost by this lake or whatever. Unless I just passed one. No, it's like a water tower or whatever is what I just passed. Okay, so then the outpost is probably up here. Because usually by each of these lookouts, there's at least one outpost. So I'm willing to bet I'm about to hit an outpost. I'll tell you what, they've done a great job with the sun through the trees. Like visual on this game looks incredible. They've done such a good job with that, dude. As far as hunting games go, I mean, you don't really do better than the Hunter Call of the Wild, in my opinion. I've seen a lot of hunting games since this game came out, which I think this game came out in like 2017, I think. I don't know exactly when it came out, but it came out like a while ago. I've seen a lot of games try and do the hunting game since, and I'm like, these look terrible compared to, like this is still, to me, the benchmark. What's that? Turkeys? I'm not really worried about turkeys right now. I mean, I could see one right there. If I wanted to bop a turkey, if I wanted to bop a turkey, I could technically bop one of these turkeys right here. I think I just killed a turkey. Pretty sure I just killed a turkey. I did. Yeah, I just don't. Ooh, red fox. Technically, I can just kill a turkey all the way from across the river, but like, I don't know. Is that what we're trying to do here? I guess that's what we're trying to do. I'm gonna go get that turkey on my way over to the outpost up on the mountain there. But there's a green thing. Yeah, other side of the lake right there. That's got to be an outpost over there, though. I'm heading the wrong way around the lake for the outpost, but whatever. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. One way or the other. We'll get to the bottom of it. Yup. Bronze. Nice. Are we hitting the end of the day? I think we're hitting the end of the day right now. Not great. Although we need to kill coyotes. My current objective technically is to kill. Wait, where's the phone? Is it this one? There we go. My current mission right now is harvest 4 coyotes. Dude, the coyotes are so easy to find at night. Much more difficult to track during the day. So technically, if I just let it get nighttime, I could probably knock off the 4 coyotes. I'm just not that invested in the story missions, though, to be honest. I don't really give a shit about those. I don't like when the video game tells me what to do. I like wandering through the woods and shooting whatever comes across my path. I find that to be quite a bit more fun. All right, so it looks like it's not an outpost over there. It looks like it's build a tower type of vibe. So that's probably what that marker on the map is. That's probably a build a tower right there. Which means this outpost, or I'm sorry, this lookout's outpost is probably this one. I guess probably, right? Either way, let's just go get our tower, huh? All right, so today we started with a white-tailed deer, lady deer. I think we got, what did we get, a moose? We got a moose with a clean shot, lady moose, but still, we got it with a clean shot. We got a bear with a neck shot, which was just like, Jesus, how did it died really quickly though, because I broke its neck with the shot, but it wasn't a good shot. Wrong direction, damn it. It's the other direction. Here. You guys just hear that? I for sure saw something go running up the hill over there, but I don't think it was the one that called out at me. The one that called out at me went this way, I'm pretty sure. I mean, it's a lady moose. I'm not that crazy about a lady moose, to be honest, but if I can get it to pop through these trees somewhere here, just enough for me. There we go. What's that? Is that the lady moose? That might be the lady moose. Why is she warning calling me, though, dude? There's no wind. I'm so far away from her right now. I'm not moving around. There's no good reason why she would be warning calling me, other than she doesn't believe my call. But the animals are supposed to believe the call. They're supposed to be like, "Oh, a moose," and come running like idiots. That's how these calls work, bro. They're designed in labs, dude, by scientists, bro. Camouflage lab coated scientists, my dude. I mean, I don't expect them to come just running through the mountains at the call, but if they're right over there, which they were, it might be getting too late. Maybe it's just getting too late for them to like worry about mating at this point. You know what I mean? Maybe that's the whole thing. It's like, bro, they're too tired. Okay, that looks like it's closer. Hold on. We may have actually attracted one. Let me get up into this bush over here. Because that was closer than it was before, right? Where's this tree? Okay, get up against the tree. See, now that's way farther away. This is very confusing. Are there two different moose? It's probably two different moose. One seems way too far away. The other seems much closer. I want to put eyes on one of these moose, dude, before I even worry about it. You know, if I can't put eyes on them, then I'm not worried about it. I mean, I gotta get to this lookout tower, dude. I got places to go, you know, people to see. I'm a very important hunter around here, dude, you know? I gotta explore this whole wilderness, bro. You think I got time to chase one stupid... Ooh, what's this guy? Ooh, red fox. You big dummy. Where's he at, dude? We know how small red fox are. That's like, there's no chance. There's no chance, dude. We're making a run for it. Let's get to the lookout tower before night hits. Yeah, Moose, I've stopped giving a shit about what you have to say, Lady Moose. So sorry. Kinda busy. She's looking at him. Oh, warning call. Yeah, whatever, lady. Shut up. Nobody's interested in what you have to say, Lady Moose. All right? Oh, there's the outpost thingy right there. The lookout right there. So we got to go around and up. Dude, my headache has calmed down completely. Just getting a little bit of caffeine from this coffee into me. Perfect. That's all it was a caffeine headache. I get real bad headaches if I go more than a day without caffeine. Levels of caffeine in my body get low and my head starts to throb, dude. It's not good. Addicted. Coffee, though, it'll do it. It'll chip. You know, chip away at it a little. look at that one. Oh my God, look at the antlers on that one. Do you see it? It was right up there. It had fucking big boy antlers. I want to shoot at those, but those are just the ladies, bro. I don't give a shit about the ladies. I want that fucker with the big boy antlers that was in front of him. There was a big daddy moose with antlers, bro. Dude, there was a big boy moose. I saw him. He had fat antlers, dude. Fat fucking antlers. Like fucking paddles, bro. There we go. That guy. Damn it. They went down the hill, didn't they? Son of a bitch. There he is right there. Bam. Bro. Oh, I bopped him. That was a good hit. That was a good hit. I think that was a good hit. I don't see big blood, though. I don't see big blood. Damn it. Did I not hit him good? Wait, did I not hit him? Bro. Are you telling me I didn't hit that guy? What are you saying right now with your fucking stupid face? I don't think I hit him. I like hit a tree or something next to him. Damn it! I was so eager. There were trees in front of him that were like slowing him down a little bit. I should have let him get past the trees because those trees caught that bullet, I think. That would have been a good moose. That was real antlers. Real big boy antlers on that moose. Damn it all to hell. Oh, they have a separate one over here. That's cool. That's where we're going. That's where we're going because we got to get to the outpost to sleep. I like when they shoot a ripple there and there's nothing where the ripple came from. That's fun. Ew, it's like on the other side of the mountain. Got it. I'm just trying to speed run to the outpost. There's that turkey right there flying through the air. Isn't that amazing? All that's playable, by the way. Like staring off in that direction, all those trees, that's all playable. You can hang out there, you can walk through there, you can hunt through there. Just nutty. When you get up on some of these hills and you look out over the, the map, and you're just like, fuck, all of that I can walk around and all of that. It's crazy. I think I killed one. I think I just bopped a deer. Maybe. From hella far away, by the way. But I think I got one. Maybe I hit him in the feet. Yeah, I think I hit him in the feet. It was just too far away for a real shot. I should have played it way above his head or something for the bullet drop or whatever. Whatever, dude. They keep drawing me away from this outpost. Like they don't want me to go to this outpost, bro. I'm going to this outpost, bro. There's nothing they can do. They can't stop me, dude. I'm not hunting in the middle of the night like an idiot, you know? It's legit nighttime right I never play this game at night, but this is legit nighttime right now. I always just sleep through the day, to the morning, you know, and then continue my hunt. But this is like legit nighttime now. I don't have a tent on me, so I can't just like drop a tent and sleep like I normally would, because I've been rocking the tree stand thing. So oh, motherfucker. It's up the mountain. I did not think it was up the mountain. I would not have guessed it was at the top of the mountain. That is a surprise. Come on, bro. Don't do this to me. Let me get around this mountain here and get up here. Come on. Don't do this to me now here. Come on now here. Perfect. Well, 6 in the morning. Perfect. Alrighty. Now, from here, do I go down this way? That'd be a hell of a trip. I mean, technically, I probably should. Or do I go over here? I don't know which one I want to grab, dude. I mean, to be honest, there's one here. There's one over here. There's one down here. This is a lookout. This is the only lookout I haven't grabbed. I should grab this lookout. It's the last of the lookouts. I should do all the lookouts, right? Yeah. We're doing the lookout. Okay. Even though it probably walks me right into the wind, which it does. Yeah. Which means maybe what I'll do is I'll pull a ATV for this part, because it's going to take me right into the wind. So, like, you know, walking is like, what are we doing? Oh my god, look at the giant fucking animal right there. Brian Melendez. What's up, Brian? How's it going, buddy? Morning. No work today? On a Monday morning, bro? You got the same day off as me, bro? Brian Melendez. You got the same day off as me, bro? Careful. Everyone, careful. Or are you just waking up to get ready for work? Maybe you're waking up to get ready. I'm off, but I work in the afternoon. Gotcha. All right. Well, that makes sense. So what's your morning looking like, bro? Some scramby eggs, hand job from the old lady. What are you getting into? Hand job from the old lady while you make scramby eggs? Get out of here, bro. Oh, just for today. uh, don't get any of your children in the eggs. You know what I mean? It'll be impossible to tell the difference. We'll have to throw all the eggs away, unless you're into that sort of thing, which is gross. I'm sick, and how dare you? Speaking of which, are eggs still like crazy expensive? Because they're not expensive at my store, bro. People are all like, the egg prices are out of control. Like, bro, that hasn't hit my grocery store at all. Is that like in certain areas kind of a thing? Like, what the hell is going on with egg prices, guys? Talk to me. Because I don't get it. What did I miss? Like, what's happening with the eggs, bro? Why are people freaking out about eggs, dude, all of a sudden? Like, I can get like a proper carton of eggs for like under $4 or whatever. Sloppy top while making scrambled. Yeah, boy. Yeah, boy. The Gok 5,000 or whatever, 3,000, whatever thousand you got. That's how you start a week, man. You know, if you got a good old lady, that's how you start a week. What? A dozen costs $8? Yeah, dude, they're like legitimately like a good carton, like one of the proper cartons of eggs, is still like under $4 for us up here. So I don't know if we're just in a really good spot for eggs, but like I've been seeing that people have been having like egg shortages and shit. It's been popping up on Instagram or whatever, and people have been all crybabying about it. But I've not had any issue with eggs. There's always been eggs at the grocery store that I go to. I'm just in like a normal suburban town, you know? Like I'm not like out in the sticks or anything. I'm not in a farm town or anything. I'm not like in some unique place where there's just tons of chickens, I don't think. But for one reason or another, we've just we got a surplus of eggs, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, people are saying that like the prices are nutty. Like, okay, I have not felt that at all. Not to rub it in anybody's face. I apologize if you're in one of those spots where that's the case, but like I wonder what that is, dude. Because I don't think it's happening where I'm at. Is my point. It's kind of wild. I guess I should consider myself fortunate, right? And just shut the fuck up. Yeah, those egg prices, huh? Crazy, right? Like they're just not though for me. It's pretty hard to find eggs at first, but now you can find them. They're gonna charge you a fucking arm and a leg, huh? I don't know. I never really put that much value on eggs myself, personally. Like I don't. I mean, I'll eat eggs. I like eggs, but I'm not going out of my way to buy them. The barrier for entry on eggs for me is I ride a bike. I don't have a car. You know what I mean? Like I'm on a bicycle. So putting a carton of eggs into my backpack and riding it home, I can't guarantee I'm getting those eggs home with any amount of security. You know what I mean? Like, what if I hit a curb? What if I have to fucking screech to a halt? What if, you know? What if I have to take the long way and huff and puff and like I'll end up breaking those eggs before I get them home. So unless I'm on foot, which is almost never, I'm pretty much always riding my bike. Like, when am I, you know what I mean? How am I going to get eggs home? So, I don't really fuck with eggs that much. But I have been paying attention to the price of them at the grocery store because everybody's been crying about the egg prices. So, I was like, wait, what? Is there like an egg thing going on? And I check the eggs every day I go to the grocery store, like including this morning when I was over there. Prices are fine. So, I don't know. How do I get off the... There we go. Oh, that's too bad. Sorry if for those people that like have their 3 scrambled eggs and toast every morning, dude. And they're like, now I gotta fucking pay. I'll tell you what. There have been some things at the grocery store that started getting really expensive though, like Liquid Deaths, the water. I don't know if you guys are into Liquid Deaths where you guys are at, but they've just recently come back down in price. But for a while there, they were like, I'd buy them by the case because I drink a couple of them a day at work. You know, I bring to work with me with energy drink, couple Liquid Deaths. So I energy drink up with the caffeine, and then like at my break near the end of my hustle on my morning, I kick a couple of a pack of 36 eggs cost $25 where I live. Jesus, Yeah, that's crazy, bro. That is actually crazy. But I buy a 12 pack of this Liquid Death water. I don't know if it's made over where you're at, but I like it. It's like sparkling water, you know, it's all bubbly and it's just water. Um, but I buy a 12 pack of that. For a while, it was like 13, $14. It got up to like almost $20 for a while. Before I used to spend $7 for that pack. Jesus. Yeah, that's ridiculous. That's enough to make you not want to eat eggs. But for a minute there, like my waters, just my canned waters, bro, that I would, drink at work, were like $20 a case. I was like, Jesus, what the fuck's going on? And then simple stuff like there's a certain hot dog pack I would get sometimes, hot dogs and buns for an easy day of food. And it used to be $5. It's like $8 or $9 now. I'm like, what the fucking? So just on normal food, prices have gone up. But I guess eggs has gone really, really ridiculous, which is legit a bummer, dude. My waters have recently come back down to like $13.99, like $14. So like they're like $5 cheaper, but that's because they're on sale right now at the grocery store. I almost bought 3 or 4 cases. I just had no way of getting 3 or 4 cases home. I'd have bought the whole shelf out at $15. I was like, if I had the means, if I was like a guy that had a car or like some automobile that could carry large amounts of groceries, bro. This morning I would have I would have legit been like, oh, it's $14 again finally after like 5 months of it being $20 a case on some fucking $5 more expensive bullshit. I would have bought the entire shelf out, dude, today if I had the means to get it home, but I can only fit 1 case in my backpack, so wasn't anything I could do, like yeah, exactly. Everything's kind of going up right now, but the eggs are the worst, is what I'm to understand. That's the way it seems to be to me. What the fuck is this? Why is this fenced off? What the hell? This gate better be open to me, dude, because I'm the boss around here, dude. Let me in here. Thank you. How dare you block this off for me, dude? But yeah, the world's going to hell, man. Food prices are going through the roof, dude. I don't know what the fuck's going on, man. Getting so a guy's got to live off I've got instant mashed potatoes, top ramen, dude, and tuna fish, man. Those shits are all still pretty much the same price. I've also, you know what else I've been drinking a lot of recently? Arizona iced teas. Why? Because the big boy cans are still 99 cents. Says it right on the can, dude. Like, you can't fuck with that price. You know what I mean? Like, I think right now with all this bumps in prices, man, we got to go back to the basics, guys. I'm a big believer in ground beef. Just buying ground beef because that can be used in so many different ways. In the last weekend I did tacos. Ground beef, different tacos, and I just fucking, I did some hard shell, I did a little bit of like, soft shell. I did some double deckers even with some refried beans. This weekend I, again, bought a bunch of ground beef. I did a little bit of, I was talking about at the beginning of the recording today. I apologize. If you guys have been watching this since the beginning, I'm going to be repeating myself. I apologize. But at the beginning of the recording today, I was just telling everybody that I made some pasta with like some, ground beef and pasta sauce and whatever. I made that for dinner last night. Little pasta, pasta's cheap as shit. That hasn't gotten crazy expensive yet. I have some instant mash type vibes I'm doing. They're still 99 cents where you live. Damn, it's $1.25 now. We're out. What? Arizona iced teas are $1.25 where you live? Oh, how dare they? It's on the can. It's like printed on the can, 99 cents. How dare they do that, dude? That breaks my heart, bro. I'm so sad. I'm like legit sad for you now hearing that. That's horrible, bro. But yeah, I've been doing ground beef. I've been doing a lot of ramen. Because it's not just like cook a couple ramens and some water. Sure, you can do that. But ramen's a base. That's a starter. You can put some vegetables in there. You can put some meats in there. Like, you can do some stuff with ramen. All to combat this, like, grocery prices that are just getting dumb. To where you are. Dude, you don't want to live where I'm at. Studio apartments are $1,400 where I live. I'm sure you have more expensive food prices, but there's no chance. The cost of living in the Seattle, Washington area, we're like 4th in cost of living in the country, with the Microsoft and the Amazon and the Starbucks and the fucking Boeing and we are a very expensive place to live. I don't know how much you pay for like a studio apartment, like literally a room and a bedroom where you guys are at, but I'm assuming it's not $1,400, which is about what it costs for a studio apartment where I live. Stir fry is a good one with ramen noodles. Fuck yeah, dude. So you get what I'm saying. There's a way to fucking eat cheap, dude. I've been on this ground beef kick. I have, some instant mashed potato packet type vibes that weren't too expensive. And I'm going to do some ground beef with some instant mash. And then like some, I did like a mushroom brown gravy vibe. I'm going to put all those together probably for dinner tonight. I have been making a concerted effort to eat cheaper, bro. Because to your point, bro, we don't got $25 eggs and shit, but we got other stuff that's way more expensive than it's ever been. And it's getting kind of ridiculous. Who are these guys kidding, man? We ain't made of money, bro. I think it's like, I'm pretty sure it's like San Francisco, New York, and then Seattle, I think, are the top three in cost of living. As far as like prices for basic living type apartment / whatever type living. I think we're like third or fourth. About $1K. That's not bad. I mean, it's not good. I remember a time where $585 would get you a studio apartment. Back when it first was moving out, like, 20 years ago or whatever. In my neighborhood, like in Washington, like in Linwood, the area where I live, like a offshoot of Seattle. I'm about 45 minutes from Seattle, Washington. Like, just under $600, you get a nice studio apartment. Nothing fancy, but probably like washer and dryer at the end of the hall type communal, washer and dryer setup at the end of the hall. Now it's somewhere over the $1,000. I know people that are paying $12,000 to $4,000. I mean, this is in the suburbs. I'm out here in the suburbs too. Consider that. It's not in Seattle. In Seattle, you're probably paying $2,000 for a 1-bedroom apartment or more, I would imagine. We're more in the suburbs out where I'm at, dude. But small town life. Hashtag small town life. Hashtag better life. Hashtag I'm the best. Hashtag we're greater than you. Hashtag. Hashtag, I'm not sure I'm using hashtags correctly. Hashtag. But it's nutty over here, bro. Food prices have gotten dumb. For sure. For sure. But yeah, when I first was moving out, when I was 17 or 18 years old, and I was like, I want to get, all I need is a studio apartment. It was like $585. I was like, I could swing that on any job, dude. I could work at fucking Taco Bell and fucking afford that place. That's no longer the case, dude. I think studio apartments are probably more expensive than the apartment I have now. I live in the ghetto right now, though, dude. I live in the slums, dude. I live between like 3 mobile home parks and 1 old person's retirement facility. And it's like a privately owned by a husband and wife, like 8 apartment, little slumlord ass, little, find it on Craigslist type apartment right now. It's a one. I live in a 1-bedroom, but the fucking kitchen's literally a closet. It's like they made the kitchen when there wasn't even a kitchen there. They faked a kitchen into like the hall closet over here. And then like the bathroom's kind of moody. The windows are 150 years old. Like I can run heat all day and it never gets warm in my apartment. The toilet's been shot to shit since I moved in. The fucking kitchen, the refrigerator runs water all over the floor. Like it's not good. I pay under $1,000 for my apartment a month, which is good. Like that's really good for the area. Most people paying, like I said, $1,400, $1,200 to $1,400 in the exact same areas that I live in. But I live in the legit slums, dude. Like it's the actual slums. All Spanish speaking people around me. I live in a 34th floor story building. Damn, bro. Okay. So you live elevator life, huh? That's got to be weird. I've always worried about elevator life myself. I was like, I don't think I could do elevator life. Just random people stepping into the elevator right up in your space. I don't think I could operate that way. I don't do well with crowds. I have social anxiety. So like the idea that someone could just, the doors of the elevator could open on a random floor and people would just, with their lives and things going on, just come right up into your space. Oh, that would scare the shit out of me. I don't think I could do it. Like it's such a small thing. It's such a stupid thing. I'm sure it's a throwaway thing for you. I'm sure there's elevator etiquette that you deal with every day where you're just like, morning, or just a simple nod, or even just like completely ignoring them and they ignore you. I'm sure there's ways to deal with the elevator, but elevators have always given me so much stress and anxiety because at any moment any floor of those doors could open, and just a random person's life is just intersected with your life for that however many seconds or a minute in the elevator. Ugh, that's always made me really uncomfortable. The idea of that has always made me really uncomfortable. My social anxiety is showing right now, but that's one of those things for me. Movie theaters, I don't do well with movie theaters. Elevators have always made me really uncomfortable. I mean, the mall is like the seventh ring of hell for me. I would never go there. Why would you ever go to the mall? Thousands of people wandering around with no fucking agenda. Anyways, I get mad when they don't work and you have to walk up the stairs. Oh, yeah, dude. I can imagine walking up the stairs has got to be a nightmare. God, what if you just got into the elevator and you fart? And then, like, the doors swing open and three hot chicks walk in. You've just completely gassed the elevator. You just can't. You just have to hold your farts in the elevator. You have to, right? Because, like, what if? Or you blow the back out yourself, just totally toot your dick off, and then you walk out of the elevator and someone comes walking into the elevator and you hear them go, "Oh, dude," like, and then the door's shut. It's like, ah, man, I just ruined that guy's day. Just hotbox the elevator car with your toots on your way out of it, and then just totally ruin somebody's day that you didn't even know was about to step into the elevator. Bro, so many things. Somebody on their phone just having an argument, like standing next to you in an elevator. Ugh. I hate all of that. All of that seems horrible to me. I don't know how you elevator people do it, bro. Elevators is like my... That's... Yeah, I can't... That would just... I couldn't even imagine, bro. I'll just be honest. I couldn't even imagine. All of that seems so horrible to me, dude. Not to be dramatic, but like that's horrible to me. Like that whole idea. I'd rather take the stairs. I mean, I don't know how many floors, but I'd rather take the stairs. 18 floors up, that'd be a lot of fucking stairs, but I would probably take the stairs, dude. Unless I'm on the top floor, unless I'm like legitimately at the top floor, I would probably most of the time I would probably take the stairs. You've been gassed in an elevator? Yeah, I believe it. That's probably a pretty common thing. Son of a bitch! My whole game just took a shit. What the fuck just happened, man? What the hell just happened, dude? Why are you doing this to me? I don't know. I might be all hunted out. I might be hunted out right now, guys. We're almost at 2 hours. I gotta throw a load of laundry in here shortly. What time is it? What time is it? $6:50. It's so early, bro. I love these early morning hunts, bro. It's so damn early. How did my game just crash? This game never crashes. That's so weird that this game just crashed. It legit never crashes. That's not something it does. 6:50, so I have 2 hours till I can do laundry. That's not bad. Time to watch a movie or something, I guess. Let's see where we're at. I just want to see where we're at. Are we exactly where we... Yep, okay. So what the hell? Why did that glitch out, dude? I'm just trying to jump over to here. Wait, where am I trying to jump over to? I was going to jump over to here and then walk this trail up to this one. How is that right here? 9:51 a.m. here. Damn, you're East Coast, huh? Okay. All right, don't crash this time. Be cool. Everybody be cool. I think we're okay. The fact that it's on this loading screen means that we're doing okay. Yeah, East Coast, the Beast Coast. West Coast, the best coast. Holla at your boy. Holla at your boy. Where am I going? Going right over here to this thing. Okay. Massachusetts. Boston, Mass. All right, that's awesome. Go Celtics, I guess, huh? Although they've been losing. They've been catching L's, man. You guys got to figure that shit out, man. You can't live or die on the three-point shot, dude. I've been telling the Boston Celtics fan at work about this, dude. I'm like, yo, you motherfuckers are living and dying on the three. Some nights you live on it. Other nights you die on it, dude. I'm like, you guys got to figure that out, man. Jason Tatum can't take full games off and just be sitting on the three-point line, airing out threes all game, dude. Like, he's got to be assertive. He's got to go to the rim. He's got to make the teams defend him in a real, meaningful way. Like, it's enough, dude. Enough of that. Oh, shooting another three with a guy in my face. Well, I made it today. Well, looks like it's going to be a good night. I'm making the ones with a guy in my face. Cool, dude. That shit's annoying to me, dude. Like, do better with that, Boston, all right? At the start of the year, Tatum was going off ball. He was doing a lot of shit. He was fucking being assertive. And you guys were dominating everybody. There's a version of the Celtics where you guys just crush the world. And it's a version where Tatum and Brown aren't afraid to go to the rim, aren't afraid to attack the rim, aren't afraid to penetrate and kick. You know what I mean? I feel like there's times where they take the whole game, at least half the game off, and then when they do decide to start scoring, they're just throwing up threes. It's like, that's bad. That's bad magic, bro. Occasionally that'll work for you, but more often than not, you're gonna get your shit pushed doing that. Still the front runners, though, for sure. Still the front runner. What the fuck is this, man? Oh, is that the lake that's right? Yeah, I knew this. Okay, that's the lake that's right there. Yeah. Yup. Okay, I want to get up to this path, though, kind of. Where's that path at? Yeah, over here on the West Coast, the sun's not even up yet, dude. Our day hasn't even started yet. I've gotten a lot done though already. Already gone to the grocery. Already done a bunch of stuff this morning. I just got to get a load of whites in, laundry wise. Fucking turkeys, man. I'll heat up some of the pasta with the ground beefs and the spaghetti from last night. Naunch on that for lunch. Part of me wants to run my cable bill today because I know it's a free day. I don't really have anything planned today per se. And then if I do it later in the week, I'm going to be all sore from work and it's going to be more tedious and more annoying to do. But there's that pretty predominant side of my personality that's like, we'll do it later. That side usually wins. Usually that part of my personality wins. So it'll just depend on how bored I am this afternoon. In 3 or 4 hours. I can't pay my cable bill till 10 o'clock. So it's like, what, 7 right now? 6 right now? What time is it right now for me? 7, right? Yeah, it's like 7 o'clock. So I could in 3 hours, I could go pay my cable bill. I might do that. This has been a chill day, boring kind of a day. It's been a productive morning too. Like I've gotten a lot done. I feel like I've gotten a lot done. I should do that. I should run that bill. Technically, it doesn't have to be paid till the 12th. I don't know what day it is right now, but it's like the 4th or 5th or 6th or something right now. Technically, I don't have to pay it till the 12th, but I gotta do my I need to do my taxes, I think Wednesday. Whatever day the 8th is. I have an appointment to do my taxes on the 8th. That's going to be hype. That's very easy. I just go to H&R Block. It's a few blocks from my house. And then I pay the money, and they just quickly do it. Well, I'm off, bud. Got to finish getting dressed. Then I'm off to work. Have a great day, my friend. Hey, you too, Brian. Have a good day, bud. Keep your stick on the ice, my guy. Have fun at work, dude. Remember, the customer's always right, even when they're being an asshole. The day is starting, dude, for people. I like it. What's this? We got a moose over here. A freaking moose over here. Yeah, I might run that cable bill today just because. Talk that shit with a bullet in your chest. Talk that shit with that bullet in your chest, boy. That was not the best shot, but it was a good shot. I think I hit that moose pretty good. Wasn't great, though. It's not going to be the giant blood splatter that I'm used to seeing when I get a kill shot. Yeah. I kind of shouldered him. I feel like I kind of shouldered him. As long as he's running by this path that I'm walking on anyways, I'm going to follow this moose. I don't really care about finding this moose, though, to be honest. Like, I hit it so light that it will take a while to die. I don't really want to chase it. So I don't think I will. But I will say this right now: it's fully running alongside. Oh no, it's not. Those are the wrong. Okay. So yeah, I'm gonna stay on this path. I was in kind of a rush when I shot at that moose, and I paid for it. I didn't hit it good. I tried to hit it directly in its chest. I think I got it in its left shoulder. That moose might die, but if it does, it'll die off in the woods somewhere alone, and I won't be getting it. I can live with that. Little dirt road right now. We're just heading down this dirt road over here to this outpost is what we're doing. When we get to that outpost, it's game over. That's all we're doing today is just getting to that outpost. There's a few more outposts we'd want to grab, but to be fully unlocked on this map. But for right now, this is the important one. So I need to flip the bike. I need to put down some newspaper, flip the bike, grease up the chain, fill up my tires on my bike. My tires have been getting kind of low. I've been feeling it as I've been riding. I got to sort that out, do a little bike maintenance today, maybe just wipe it down a little bit, clean it up a little. It's been muddy and rainy the last week or two, so it's gotten kind of dirty and grimy. I'll clean the bike up real nice, and then after I clean the bike up real nice, I'll want to ride the bike. Like, now it's all looking good, looking sharp, grease up the chain and everything. Once I do all that, I'll be like, I want to take a bike ride. I'll ride that. I want to take a bike ride into going and paying the cable bill. That'll be good. Like, I'll lean into that and get that done. Then I'll have taxes on Wednesday or whatever. And then after that, then I'm done. You know what I mean? Then that's the last thing I have to worry about. Like real life responsibilities. I have like 2 or 3 of them on my plate right now, but that'll be the last one. Taxes on Wednesday. That's the thing. If I put off going and paying this cable bill, then I've still got that looming after taxes on Wednesday. Like if I do taxes on Wednesday, that's going to happen because it's the 8th or whatever, 9 o'clock in the morning, early, which is good for me. Once I do taxes on Wednesday, and then I still have the fucking cable bill to run, that's going to suck. You'll be like, I'm not actually stress-free. Come on, what? That'll be a bummer. Another reason why I should do it today. I should definitely do it today. I got to talk myself into it. See how I'm talking myself into it? Here, pros and cons. Let's make a list. No, this is how my brain works, though. I have to, mind wrestle myself. It's the weekend, so I just want to sit around and play video games. But, sometimes I have to mind wrestle myself into doing stuff, bobcat. I wouldn't mind bopping a bobcat right at the end of the stream here. That'd be sick. I'm fully tucked in, perfect spot. I mean, if that bobcat pokes his head out, he's in a lot of trouble. That's a hit. That's a hit. That's a hit. Let's go. I was just patient. I waited. Love it. That went well. Look at the blood. That's a good hit, dude. He died in the blood. He didn't even get a foot away. Let's go. Beautiful bobcat, dude. Beautiful bobcat. Let's go. That's a good kill at the end of the stream. Because we are at the end now. I'm going to get to this outpost and we're going to call it a day. Man, that was fantastic. These guys are so small, too. Those little tiny animals are so hard to hit. With the sway this game gives you on your gun, like no matter what you do, no matter how perked up you are, no how many levels you get, your gun always moves like that. It's so annoying. So to catch one of these little baby animals like that, after, it's just a very rewarding kill. It's not like a giant moose or a bear or something where, of course, you can hit it. Great, now I'm getting the hiccups. That's annoying. I definitely saw a bear right there. I mean, you guys all saw that I saw a bear right there. I just couldn't lock it up quick enough. A bear would be an even better way to end this recording. I mean, I hit him good. Didn't I? No? Maybe I didn't hit him good. 50 to 75.
0 to 25. He's going to be dead right around the corner. There we go. He's dead right there. Perfect. I thought I hit him pretty good, but I guess I didn't. No vitals. I thought I got a good shot on that guy, but bronze, that's not bad. We're not worried about a red fox. That red fox that's calling out to the right, we're not worried about that. That's such a small animal, and it never comes when you call it. It's a waste of time. It's a distraction animal. This game has a lot of distraction animals. Stupid bunnies and nonsense like that, where it's like, look over here, look over here, look over here, to keep you distracted from the big animal you're missing, you know? Pheasants, another perfect example. Like, we're not doing that, dude. I don't give a shit about the stupid bird. I'm not shooting a bird, dude. I don't care about birds, bruh. I'm here for the big game, okay? I just murdered a bear. You think I give a shit? Want your federal tax refund up to 5 days? What is it? H&R Block's hitting me with more emails. Like, bro, I already confirmed my appointment. I have already confirmed my appointment. You leave me be. All right. Oh, by the water tower. There was actually an outpost by the water tower. I thought the water tower was the... Oh, okay. Interesting. What's this? Not special. Okay, well, we will leave it here. Unlocked. Alright, shout out to G, shout out to Brian Melendez. Shout out to the homies that came through today and chit-chatted with me for a little bit. For those of you guys who may stumble across this recording and watched it all the way through to the very end, wow, look at you. Hit the sub button if you're able to watch this all the way to the end, man. Look at you. What a star. What a big, bright, shining star. Hold on. Let me do something real quick. I just want to see what we're doing. We have that one. We have that one. That one. This guy over here. And these two up here. 3 up here. Damn, there's like 8 more of those to get. Jesus. All right, well, either way. All right, well, we'll leave it here. I appreciate everybody that came through today. You guys are all awesome. I got nothing but love for you. That was a really fun hunt. Sometimes the hunts are tedious. That was not a tedious hunt. That was a good time. I had a good time with that one. For now, though, I'm out of here. You guys have